The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and I shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
Caution.
ID complete.
Shit. These are Oceans.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Caution. Pull up.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
There's more over here. Our bodies have been boiled. I don't think we were part of the fight. With that, we're all lined up. No, we're not too bad. Some of them are flying machines. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. You bastards! It's a blatant war crime! Take photos of evidence.
Illusion. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
Watch it.
We are from another mission to take back the mass driver. Supply ship to the emissions depot. It's highly combustible. Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together. I just got the photographs. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
Rebels are here. First one go by and it's detonated the second.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Strata 1, target acquired.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until operation feeding time. Put them away from the mass driver.
Three strikes, count the Marines, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
It's crazy. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point!
Missile.
I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Missile. Missile.
That goes 13. Two tanks left, but they're running on fuel and low on ammo.
Missile.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind. In gun range.
Didn't think that'd miss.
Trying to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Our guys even took out the enemy air support. What do we do now? Get in the tank! We're outnumbered.
Allied retreat looks good.
We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Missile. Missile.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile away. Check their ID before firing, Trigger.
Locked on.
I count 12 dead bodies here. Upper middle class. Three points nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Likely they were involved with Delta.
Blast abandoned.
Missile. Missile.
In the landing craft!
Missile.
Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Missile.
Get out there and do something!
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Where's our damn air support?
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find it, the more people you can save.
The artillery fire's gonna
Echo
cover my
13,
hearing.
all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets. It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
Missile.
This is AWACS Lancaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. What are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Missile. Missile.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
Missile.
We need to ID the bogeys.
Missile.
Take them down if they're hostile.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course.
Visual.
Like an eagle.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't.
Missile.
We're gonna drop them all.
Control, this is Flight Leader.
Missile.
All systems ready.
Missile.
Go for launch.
Missile.
Launch control. Get us right into control launch readiness.
Missile.
Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Speeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Work together to take them down.
Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Missile. Missile.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Rammy, I've been hit by a missile.
Missile.
No use. The enemy pilots outclass us.
Missile. Missile.
Randy, locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Missile. Missile.
Randy, attack was evaded.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Missile away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
We're down to less than half our vehicles. This isn't looking good. We need help. Bring more reinforcements.
Are they really from Osea?
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks.
Missile.
Thanks. But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Missile.
Right. There's no guarantee it's a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Missile. Missile.
Hey, you. Dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. I'll share it if you can help us refugees.
Count me in.
That's right.
We did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. They're after the supply ship. Do the countdown! There's still one Arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Arusea will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship! If it's hit, we're done for.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
No, Kingster. It's who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
Missile.
Good job! The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I can even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. 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 Missile.
As everyone knows it, no other reason.
Tank is destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, bombs away.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Begin terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard of an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the Arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile. Zero. Missile.
All aircraft,
Zero.
remain on high alert.
Missile.
We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
They're forced to turn their backs to us. Now I'm rocking for them.
That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
Faster than I expected.
Strider 1, Fox 2. The missile hit the supply ship dead on. 70 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Lose them. Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Missile. Missile.
We've recalculated the remaining time.
Good at playing tag, but these guys have a head start.
60 seconds remain.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
That's a confirmed direct hit by the missile. Keep it up. Bring down those supply ships.
Missile.
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stay close
Missile.
to the trigger.
Missile. Missile.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Where's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.